opinion of Mr. Hoover, the Black Panther Party is public enemy #1.
Let me see that rifle, son.
This is my private property. According to California law, we got a constitutional right to bear arms.
Well, is it loaded?
I tell you, officer, it wasn't, but now it is.
The Defense Minister of the Black Panther Party, Huey Newton! We know our war is here at home, against hard drugs in the community, against unemployment. That, brothers and sisters, is our war!
The Panthers are going to lose. The only question is, are you going to lose along with them?
Now, what do you want, man?
I want you to set the Panthers on play for me, all right?
Final solution, you might say.
The pigs are gonna flood us with dope, man.
Stop pushing the poison in the neighborhood.
Panthers, y'all worse than the police.
No more words! No more words! No more sitting, no more praying, waiting for the pigs to kill us!
Are the Panthers storming the Capitol? Absolutely not. We're here to send a message to the racist California legislature for the state assembly.
It's right up there on the second floor, sir.
All right, good man. All power to the people.
Black terrorists on the floor of a state capitol, I won't have it.
Are you proud of being a co-founder of the anti-white movement?
It's not anti-white, the anti-oppression.
They say a Black Panther is born every minute in the ghetto.
Now we must retaliate. We got guns. It's time to use them.
All power to the people.
All power to the people.
It only takes a single grain of sand to move the world.
But I would rather die on my feet
And live on my knees.
You are getting a promotion. I don't want a promotion. Let's start from the beginning. You are a new hitman. Okay. Now get the fuck out of here.
Cosmo, welcome. There is a feeling I have right now that tells me we're gonna get along famously. Have you ever killed a guy before?
No.
You lead a pretty boring life, don't you? And you've never had a girlfriend.
I have been seeing the same hooker for a while.
Yeah, well, that doesn't really count. You've never fired a gun before.
Never. But when do we get our first job?
Hang on, Tiger, be patient. Something always comes up.
Come on, don't do this. We can do a deal. Is he dead?
Ask him.
I'm a hitman. I kill people for money.
You're starting to freak me out.
I'm sorry about that.
I'm gonna work with a guy who enjoys it.
What the fuck are you looking at, asshole? I'm in the middle of a conversation here. Do you mind?
Things can get out of hand. I've seen it happen. Every night I'm haunted by the faces of the people I've murdered. I have nightmares about them begging and crying. But that's the job.
Can I come in for a minute?
Yeah.
These people you shot, they were really bad people, right?
You guys seem really happy.
Oh,
We are. How is it possible that the first decent guy I ever sleep with is also a hitman?
I've never been good at anything before. It's exciting. All this time we had a prodigy right under our noses.
Jason Priestley.
I want you to kill the President of the United States.
Cold-blooded.
I'm just kidding.
Does it excite you?
Pretty face. I wouldn't mind meeting her.
Dangerous woman.
Is that a fact now?
Fact, believe me.
Just my type then. Is she the center of its investigation?
Officially, no.
Celia, let me present Inspector Cross from London.
What do you do? Your brother's here. Hello, Jeremy.
My darling sister. Playing hide and seek again, are we?
Jeremy, don't imagine that I shall go on protecting you forever just because you're my son.
I have every right to attend my sister's wedding.
Mother's absolutely livid. She'd do anything to get rid of me.
So would I.
They found 2 sets of fingerprints on their door.
His. The killer's.
Or hers. The killer could be a woman. I don't want to see you again, Jeremy, ever. I want you to stay in France. I can't. Jeremy could kill me.
So you're telling me this was all deliberately set up to frame Jeremy?
Are you sorry you kissed me, Inspector?
Leave my sister alone. Don't you know how much you mean to me?
They've found enough evidence to hang you. You think I can cover up for you? What kind of man do you think I am, for Christ's sake?
I think I'm gonna let her out of jail and see which way the cat jumps. What else did you do?
Everything.
Just for Christ's sake, stop them from going around the bed.
Usually, when there is a crime, there is a motive.
I want to know why. 27 men died on that pier for what looks to be $91 million worth of dope that wasn't there.
Usually, when there is a lineup, there's only one real suspect.
This whole thing was a shakedown. And there's no way they'd land 5 felons in the same room.
But this is not the usual crime. This is not the usual motive.
He was in the harbor killing many men.
Kaiser Soze!
He saw Kaiser Soze.
And these are not the usual suspects. Keaton.
I'm a businessman.
McManus.
There's nothing that can't be done.
Hockney.
What, you got a team of monkeys working around the clock on this?
Fenster.
Flip you for real.
Verbal Kint.
Roger, really. People say I talk too much.
He doesn't know what you want to know.
I don't think he does. Not exactly. But there's a lot more to his story, believe me.
In a world where nothing is what it seems.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world
I know he's here!
he didn't exist.
You've got to look beyond the usual suspects.
I'm smarter than you. And I'm going to find out what I want to know, whether you like it or not.
I work for Kaiser Soze. He feels you owe him. He does not expect all of you to live, but those of you who do will have $91 million.
It was Kaiser Soze, Agent Korean. I mean the devil himself.
I'm telling you, it's Kaiser Soze!
There is no Kaiser Soze.
Keaton always said, I don't believe in God, but I'm afraid of him. Well, I believe in God. And the only thing that scares me is Kaiser Soze.
The clue, he was 12 years old. Fell from the roof on East 29. Kathy was 11 when she pulled the plug. 26 reds and a bottle of wine. Bobby got leukemia, 14 years old. He looked like 55 when he died. He was a friend of mine. Those